Good morning, everybody. Today I will be telling you the story of my first time waxing, which happened yesterday, December 28th, and it is December 29th. I just woke up, so please excuse my janky ass, you know. I will be doing a get ready with me while I tell you the story, so yeah, let's just get right into it. Also, I'm by my window, so if you hear those pigeons, if you hear any sounds, it's because I'm just right in front of my window and there's people coming in and out the building. The pigeons are being pigeons, and yeah, let's just get started. So while I do my makeup, I will be telling you guys what I'm doing so that you guys, can know and you know. So first off, I'm gonna moisturize and prime my face using this e.l.f. moisturizer, which is so good, by the way. It was like, I want to say like $6. All I use is like 2 pumps because a lot goes a long way. I mean, a little goes a long way. And I just put that all over my face. But yeah, so I've always wanted to wax, but I never really got around to it because I just never, I never knew if it was worth it to wax or not. So I just never got around to it. Also, I was always afraid of the pain. And I always wonder, how do you get waxed down there? Doesn't that rip things off? That should not be getting ripped off. You know what I'm saying? So I never got around to it. And recently, I've been hearing of a lot of people. Well, okay. So my fiance's sister, she got waxed for the first time, and I was like, oh my god, is it worth it? She says yes, it is worth it. And so after she got waxed, everybody around me was getting waxed, and I'm like, is it wax season or something? Because after she got waxed, I felt like everybody started getting waxed. So I was like, okay, maybe I should go get waxed. I've always thought about it, but I never got around to it. So I asked her, she said it's worth it. So I was like, okay, yeah, I'll do it. It's been a couple months. I still, I only did it yesterday after months. So my biggest fear was the awkwardness of it all. It's I want to say it's worse than going to the GYN in a way, in the GYN, they're doctors, they're I don't know how to explain it, but it's just different from the GYN than just someone waxing you and literally so that was my biggest fear, honestly. It wasn't even the pain anymore. It was just how awkward is that gonna be? It's so weird. You're ripping my hairs off. Okay, let me just continue with my makeup. I'm going for a no look look. And I'm using the Maybelline Infallible Pro Glow Concealer for the focus in the shade Cafe. And I'm not using foundation today because, like I said, it's a no makeup look, and I'm just gonna put that all over my under eyes and wherever I want some coverage. So I was really nervous, but I really wanted to do it, especially because I was one hairy ass monster. I had bushes and bushes and bushes everywhere, under my arms, my Brazilian area, my legs. They were just whoa, whoa. After I put concealer all over my face, I'm gonna wet my beauty blender with this Mario Badescu rose water spray thing. I'm just gonna damp it with this, and I'm just gonna blend out my concealer. So yeah, I was a super hairy monster, which I purposely did because, like I said, I had been wanting to wax. I just never got around to it. So I was like, okay, I lost myself. This is hard. Putting makeup and talking at the same time. Okay. So yeah, yesterday I woke up and I was like, I'm gonna wax. And then time passed and I was like, nah, never mind, I'm not gonna wax. And my fiance's like, no, you're gonna go wax. Like, you've been wanting to do this. There's nothing to be afraid of. Go wax. Very supportive. Thanks, babe. So he kept pushing me to go wax. Not because he wanted me to wax, but because he just hated that I was afraid of something. Like, he doesn't want me to be afraid of anything. So he wanted me to go do it. So I was like, okay, fine. Like, I'll go. Like, I'm gonna get over this fear of mine, because this is something I really want to do. Like, I want to, like, go through a wax experience. Also, because I was being very lazy, like I mentioned, I was very, very hairy, and I didn't want to go through the process of shaving that. Like, that's so much work. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go. So, oh my god, on my way there, I don't know why, but my heart is about to pop out of my chest. I'm so nervous, and honestly, now that I think about it, I'm like, okay, it wasn't that serious. Like, why? It was really not that serious. Like, I don't know why the heck I was so nervous, but whatever. Now I'm gonna set my face with this pretty vulgar, oh my god, don't mind my nails, translucent powder called Matte About It 147. I got this in a BoxyCharm and I really like it. This is what it looks like. It's really good. And I'm gonna use this Luxie tapered highlighter brush, but I'm not using it to highlight, I'm using it to set my concealer. So just because it's like so tiny and perfect to, like, for the under eyes. Anyway, so yeah, I get to the place and they get to it right away. By the way, I didn't even make an appointment. I just walked up in there, kind of hoping they'll turn me down. Like, oh no, you need to make an appointment. Come back next time. But no, she was like, okay, come right in. And I was like, you're not even gonna give me time to, like, sit down and, like, settle? No? Okay. So she brings me into the room where she's gonna do it, and she's like, okay, like, just take off your clothes and then I'll be back. And I was like, so, like, you want me to take off everything? So I started taking off my pants and my shoes and everything, and she comes back like a minute later, which was not enough time for me to strip, and I'm standing there, no pants on, no underwear on, and just a shirt on. And she's staring at me like, so are you gonna keep taking off your clothes? And I was just like, you want me to take everything off? Okay, great. So she stays in the room, mind you, I'm still stripping, and I'm like, crap, like, this is what I didn't want, this awkwardness. So I got to finish stripping. I stay with my bra, and I'm like, okay, there's no need for me to take off my bra, right? I was a little confused. I was like, I don't have to take off my bra. So I didn't, and she tells me, okay, like, lay down on the table. And she's asking me, okay, like, you want your legs, your Brazilian area, and your armpits? And I was like, yes, that's exactly what I want. So I'll insert a clip. I try to record, but, like, she started off with my Brazilian area, and at first I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know she was already applying the wax. Like, the wax is warm. I don't know why I didn't, like, feel that she was applying the wax. Maybe because I had so much freaking hair. But so she starts applying the wax, and I had no idea. I'll insert the clip. she just got to ripping and I didn't even have time to react. I am telling you, like, my reaction my reaction was delayed. Like, she ripped hairs and I was like, ow. Like, did you just... So let's continue. So for my no makeup look days, I use this tinted brow gel from Anastasia, if it'll focus. This is the shade Espresso. So this is kind of like a so instead of taking my time filling in my eyebrows, I just do it with this, since I'm going for a no makeup look. So anyway, so yeah, she gets to ripping hairs off down there, and honestly, at first, it was not bad. I was like, okay, like I can do this. Like, I can do this. Again, I was just worried about the fact that it was so awkward. I'm just laying there completely naked in front of a stranger. So I was like, all right, cool, like whatever, this isn't too bad, right? Right. So she rips, you know, all at the front, and then she tells me, open. And I was like, what? I mean, like, obviously I have to open for you to wax everything, but like, it was like, it hit me like, now? You want me to open now? So I open up and I'm like, oh, okay, you know, it's not gonna be bad. Like, she already did, like, you know, the very top, like, it'll be fine, right? No, this is like one of the worst pains I have ever experienced. Honestly, when I tell you I started to sweat from the pain, I was sweating bullets. I'm like making sure I'm recording because I jumped out this window if I wasn't. But yeah, I was sweating bullets when she did the center area. Oh my god, that is one of the... I mean, like, the pain is only a couple of seconds, honestly, but those couple of seconds feel like minutes, and it hurts so bad. Now, I don't know if it's because I had a lot of hair, I don't know, maybe she wasn't being careful, or maybe I'm just extremely sensitive down there. I don't know what it was, but oh crap, I don't know what it was, but I started sweating from the pain. And at one point, I even thought about, like, telling her to just stop. Like, just stop. This is done. I'm getting up. I'm leaving. I can't do this because it hurts so bad. And honestly, I don't think she gave me, like she didn't give me enough time to, like, process anything. Like, she just kept ripping and ripping and ripping hairs. So I don't think I went to the best place for it, where they, like, care for you like that. Like, they just want to get it over with, kind of. She just wanted to get it over with. Maybe it was just her. Maybe she saw how much hair I had and she's like, crap, like, I'm gonna be here all day if I take my time with this person. So maybe that's why she just kept ripping hairs. Next, I'm gonna do a little wing. I'm using this Pretty Vulgar the ink gel liner called Blacklist, and I'm using this Aesthetica little pencil thing, whatever. I'm still very new to using gel, so bear with me if it looks like crap. I'm always used to using like a eyeliner pen, so this is pretty new to me. But yeah, let's see how it comes out today. Some days are better than others. Is it just me? But I like when the pen is like, when the brush is like stiff, because I feel like it's easier to handle versus like when it's very nice and fluffy. I don't know, probably just me, but I can't even speak while I do this, so. Okay, so they're uneven AF, but I'm not even gonna try to even them out because we all know how that turns out. Anyway, I'm gonna apply some mascara called Superhero. I also got this in a BoxyCharm. Actually, I forgot to tell you guys, but I also got this in a BoxyCharm. I feel like all my makeup is from BoxyCharm. Not sponsored. Anyway, so where was I? Yes, the painfulness of when she told me to open up. So yeah, I got through that, but she kept going back. Like, she started doing everywhere else, like my, you know, my booty and stuff, which wasn't bad at all, which is what everyone told me, and I never like believed it, but it's true. Like, when they do your butt, it doesn't hurt at all. I mean, it hurts, obviously. It's like, ooh, so, but like nothing serious. But what was very embarrassing is that she just kept coming back to my vagina, and I was like, dang, like, she can't get rid of the hairs that are there, and that's because, like, I feel like I had so much hair. I'm telling you guys, I was prepping to wax and I never got around to it, so the hairs just kept growing and growing. So yeah, so the butt booty part wasn't bad at all. And then she got to my legs, and you guys, the weirdest thing, like, the bottom of my legs, like where my ankles are, was so sensitive. Like, that hurts so bad. It's like somebody was like snapping a rubber band right there whenever she ripped off the hairs, and it was the weirdest thing. Like, I was not expecting that to hurt, so I feel like I was more confused the whole time as to why the hell that hurts versus like being like, ow, that hurts. I was just like, why does that hurt? Like, it's by my ankle. I don't understand. And oh my god, when she did my inner thighs, y'all, oh my god, I went to hell and back. Like, my inner thighs are so sensitive, and I didn't know that till now. Like, they are so sensitive. I felt like she ripped the fat from my inner thighs off. Like, it hurt so freaking bad. It really did. Then the rest of my legs, like, it was fine. She did the front and back. She did everything, and it was all good. Like, not all good. I mean, it still hurt, but it wasn't anything like my inner thighs and vagina. So I felt like if I got through that, I could get through the whole thing. Like, I didn't know my skin was so sensitive. Like, all my life I thought, you know, my skin can handle most things, which is true. Like, my skin can handle most things, but apparently not waxing. So yeah, she did my armpits, and oh boy, did that hurt. And let me just say that she kind of whacked me in the face when she, like, when she was ripping the hair off, I was kind of like trying to look, and she's like hit me in the face, which is, she gave me a look like, really, can you please look the other way? Like, next I'm going to apply some highlight, and this is the new e.l.f. jelly highlighter, and this isn't really, oh, it does say a shade. This is the bubbly shade. I feel like this whole video has been about e.l.f. It just happened to be that today I'm using a lot of e.l.f. and there goes the sun, it's back. Anyway, it's really, really jiggly. So what I do is, from the cap, I just take whatever's there and apply it. I dab it on to my cheek. I apply some to my nose. Oh my god, this highlight looks insane on camera. I swear it looks better in person. Oh my god. I'm basically done with my makeup, and I'm not done with this story. Anyway, so to finish off, I'm going to use this Dose of Colors lipstick in the shade Brick. I love this color. I feel like it's a everyday go-to color, shade, whatever. Okay. I feel like I still look janky, but whatever. So moral of the story is, if you're thinking about getting waxed, I think you should definitely go and do it for the experience. You may not be as sensitive as I am. You might handle the pain better. But definitely go for the experience, and it does feel really good afterward when you're all done and you moisturize yourself. You feel great. It feels great. You feel like a goddess, which you are. And yeah, you should definitely go, but I would say go to the most professional place you can find. Go somewhere where they make you feel comfortable, where they make you feel like they're your friend in a way, where, you know, they ask you, is it your first time, where they speak to you while they're doing it. Because in my experience, all I got told was to strip and lay down and they'll do the work. Nobody asked me if it's my first time. Nobody asked me anything. Nobody really made me feel comfortable, which is whatever. Like, I don't care. I'll probably still go back to that place just because, like, she already knows me. But I paid, by the way, $90, and I tipped her, which was crazy. I paid $90 for Brazilian and full legs and armpits, and I tipped her $25, so in total it was like $120, which it's not bad, especially if it's supposed to last anywhere from 4 to 6 weeks. We'll see. Okay guys, so this is the final look. I fixed my hair. This is my makeup. Ooh, look at that lighting. See that lighting? Anyway, so yeah, this is the final look, and I feel like this story was all over the place, but moral of the story, go get waxed if you want to get waxed. Go somewhere where they make you feel comfortable and where they are very professional. And yeah, if you guys want to see more videos like this, just let me know down below. And don't mind me, it's like I'm not very used to being in front of the camera. I'm still getting used to it. That's why this video is probably gonna be all over the place, but yeah, I'll get better hopefully, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.